This is Jet Power Jack by Micro Power. This is written by Gary Partis there. At the bottom, I think it's 1984 again. Another one that actually came bundled with that collection of 10 games for me when I was younger. This is the full release, I suppose, but I don't think it's any different. Oh yeah, here's a little bit of the story. So far away on the western spiral arm of the galaxy, Jack, the intergalactic hitchhiker, was down on his luck. He had just returned from a planet in the Hilton system after trying to recover the sacred Grungite crystals when his ship was attacked by space pirates. He escaped using a turbo pack but left the few crystals he had retrieved on board his ship. Luckily, he was picked up from the depths of space by an Arcturian mega-freighter that had heard his distress call. Unluckily, he found that no sooner he got out of danger than it somehow came along and discovered him again. On the way to the neutral planet of Frug, the freighter was stormed by Yeerk troopers, the elite guard of the mighty but very nasty space warlord. Oh, I can't read that, I have run out. There he was questioned, interrogated, tortured, and impolitely asked for the whereabouts of the Grungite crystals. It became obvious that no Grob wanted the fabled gems, and since Jack just seemed to be the only being in the entire galaxy who knew of the Hilton system, it only seemed logical to ask him about it. Jack was rather annoyed, to say the least. He had never been such bad accommodation, and anyway, the crystals were his. And although he had recovered anyone's guess, blah blah is going just too quick for me. Basically, you've got to collect. Right. So Jack had been instructed to refuel the evil warlord's entire Starfleet with Redinite fuel pods that were conveniently stacked on the far side of the garage. Wow, this is really long, isn't it? It's shorter in the manual. I'll let this one play through and I'll read you the one from the manual because I can keep up with that one. This is, hopefully you can read it quicker than I can say it. Quite a jolly tune in the background, I think. Wow, they really put a lot of thought into this story, didn't they? Wow, here we go. Right, now on to the controls. So I am going to read you it from the manual. Jack, the intergalactic hitchhiker, has been kidnapped by the evil warlord No Grob the Terrible and imprisoned in a large space garage in the botch system. He must collect the red fuel pods from the opposite side of the garage and bring them back to refill the waiting starships. However, Jack's oxygen supply is limited to 1 minute per trip, and some nasty space googies are out to stop him. He is equipped with a turbo pack, which is strapped to his back. By activating the boosters, he can negotiate the obstacle-filled garage. The edges of the platforms and also the fittings in the ceiling are live, and touching any of these will cause Jack to plummet to his death. There are 5 levels in all, with 5 fuel pods to collect on each level. The final level features Wilfred, the hideous Yug monster. Now, I warn you, I played this a bit earlier. It's very hard. I'm very rubbish at it. If you're lucky, we might see level 2. But hey, why don't we just give it a try? That's 1984, isn't it? My Roman numerals are a bit rusty. Right, this is the attract screen, so here we go. Right, use left or right to select starting level, or thrust to play the game. So if I do that, that's actually level 5, I think, but we're going to start with level 1. Nice little animated intro, seems to be quite common on the Micro Power games. Right, so I've got to get right down to the bottom ledge on the right hand side there. The platforming on this, or whatever, is incredibly precise. The collision detection is completely unforgiving, and couple that with my not particularly skillful playing, see, we could be in for not seeing too much. I did get to level 2 earlier when I played it, and that was quite interesting. This one shouldn't be too bad because it's just straight. So I'll go back to the ship now. There we go. So that's 1 fuel pod dropped off. 2. Oh, absolutely brutal. Oh my goodness. Look at that guy. He's like that big buff guy down the gym that's just taunting you, waiting for you to get off the machine that he wants to use. Oh, has that just happened to me? Oh, right, we made it on the top scores. There's something in it. I'm going to do... Oh, listen to that. Why? What? Why? Why? There's dogs all around my village going crazy right now. That'll do. Okay, where do we come? Oh, look at that. Top for level 1. Ha! Simon, see? Daz, Ringo, Super Googies. I Love Tracy. Herman Monster. Quark. Genesis, Nick Kershaw, Meatloaf Queen. Ultravox, Spandau Ballet. Wow. Nezzy Nesbit. Right, let's have another go. See if we can get a bit further. Right over on the bottom again. Still did it last time. The only problem is I've got to climb up to give it back. Oh, I'm not very good at going up, if I'm honest with you. Oh yeah, I managed it. Woohoo! The movement sound effects remind me of that rabbit one from Star Fox. And the bouncing enemies sound like that for some reason to me. The beat from Flat Beat by Mr. Roizo or whatever it was called. Boom, 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 boom. That sort of noise. Oh, dearie me. Alright, back down the bottom again. Yes. Oh. I find the controls quite tough. I really react like immediately. Like I move without even really thinking I am moving. I think that says a lot about me though, really, doesn't it? I am enjoying the game, even though it's very tough. And it took me probably 10 minutes before I actually managed to get across platforms. So it's definitely one that the more you play, the better you get at it. But yeah, it'd be nice if I could show you level 2. I was really chuffed when I got there earlier. If I was a bit more into video editing, I could have recorded the whole thing, I suppose, rather than try and do it live. But I am too lazy for that. I assume they're space bats that are hanging there. They kill you, whatever they are. Oh, what am I doing? That was my own fault. That was an easy one as well. Easy-ish. Oh, it's all going to pop. That's 2. Oh. Alright, boss. What was his name? I think he's probably Wilfred the Hideous Yug Monster. Still with me? Got a bit more time, haven't we? We can give it another go. Oh! Oh, I didn't even need to drop down that time. I should have looked. Oh, no. I think it's a write-off. It's actually a lot easier at the top, apart from those obstacles that are hanging from the ceiling, because you can't overthrust. You know, it stops you when you hit the roof. I reckon that's about the most you got to go up 2 levels without getting hit by an enemy catching you up. I think we've got to level 2, boys. Yeah, look at that. Now entering level 2. Unfortunately, I've only got 1 life, so you're not going to see much of it. Much varied layout, different enemies. Oh my goodness, that's the other thing with the pattern. They those enemies don't just go up and down on this level. They sort of stop halfway and sometimes go the full distance. And I think I've got to wait a bit more. Right down to the bottom again. They are random as far as I can tell. Like sometimes I start a game and it'll be a really easy one, but I've had this pattern quite a lot. Oh. Hear that a lot as well, won't you? A lot of sighing. Oh dear, that was my bad. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I even try that? Oh. You can't skip this. It seems to go on for an indefinite amount of time. little bit annoying with taunting you and that noise. I don't know why he comes back. That seems like it might be a bit of a glitch. I should have dropped down like I normally do for this one. That wasn't too bad. Oh my goodness. See, just slightly too long on that thruster. That doesn't take much. Which is why this top route can be preferable. Because you just can't go too high. Oh, but you can still let go too soon. Make silly mistakes like that one. Right down the bottom again. See, after chastising myself for going this way last time, I did it again. See? What a fool I am. Right, I'm going to get one more go, and then I will let you get on with your lives. I might keep playing though. I don't know. It's good. It's got one of that. It's frustrating, but as you feel like you're making a bit of progress, you do want to play it again, see if you can get just a little bit further. I'd like to do a bit better on level 2. I did manage to get a couple last time when I was playing it, but I had more lives on there. I think you've got a time limit at the top there that's running, but I don't think I've actually got anywhere near that yet. So maybe the rushing is just in my mind. I don't really have to. It's not that tight. Oh no, that was an easy one. Yeah. Level 2. Woo. Now entering level 2. So if you watch this guy that I've got to get past now, occasionally he's... So I need to wait for him to get somewhere down. I can drop. Right, there we go. And then him in the middle, he jumps up as well. See? They're all moving. Right, got the fuel. See if we can get our way back, shall we? Oh, no is the answer. Oh, see, you did it. You did it, and I wasn't ready for it. But there you go. At least I got to level 2 again. That's something, isn't it? So that's Jet Power Jack by Micro Power from 1984. Thank you.